Well, thank you, Mr. President. And I just wanted to speak very, very briefly. As we all know, we woke up this morning, we had the event yesterday in Germantown, in which we, are proceeding and trying to control our own destiny and saying that we want to have a say in terms of how, gun violence is happening in the city of Philadelphia. And that for those who represent the entire Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, whether it's the state reps in Philadelphia who are very supportive, for the most part, just completely on board, to those who are in the hinterlands or, as Councilman Jones mentioned, the Mississippi part of Pennsylvania. All of these people ran for public office. All of these people were elected to serve their district, but also the entire Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And so it cannot be taken so lightly that these are Pennsylvanians who are dying. Maybe that will sort of shake their consciousness, if you will, if they think of it as not Philadelphians, but as Pennsylvanians, because they have an obligation and a duty to ensure that we are all protected, that we are all under the best of care and living in the best of circumstances. And so the failure that you see here in Philadelphia with the gun violence is a failure across the Commonwealth in every county, in every state rep district, in every state Senate district. It's not just a Philadelphia problem. It's not just a state problem. It's a problem throughout the entire country. And so we need to get a handle on it. We all woke up, as I said this morning, to the reports of what happened in Germantown. As Mr. Council President, as you said, not even a half mile away from where we were yesterday. And it's absolutely outrageous. I just can't even imagine that, this person had an assault weapon, which was laying on the ground on Germantown Avenue in news reports this morning, after he had committed a homicide with that assault weapon and attempted homicide with two others. And so, I'm just flabbergasted and don't know really exactly what to say, except that I thank you, Mr. President, and to all the powers that be that really have worked on this piece of legislation, on this lawsuit, to make sure that those in Harrisburg know that they have a responsibility and a duty to all of us. So I just really wanted to put that out there. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you to all of my colleagues. We're all going through this, and I really appreciate you. And also, really quickly, Councilman Johnson, on your ballot initiative, we want to support that. I can't tell you how many homes I've been into where somebody's been killed in the neighborhood, and I'm sitting, on somebody's sofas, their mama's sofa, their grandmama's sofa, everybody's in mourning, and nobody knows what to do. We need this office. I wish we didn't need it, but we need this office. If we don't need any other office right now, we need this office. And so I'm 1,000% with you, Councilman. I want all the people in the 8th District to know how important this is across the city of Philadelphia. We have to support this ballot initiative, undoubtedly. Thank you very much, Mr. President.